everyone. This is going to be a soft-spoken version of the unboxing I did recently. I did an unboxing video of the Noonday collection, which is a jewellery and bag collection. And I wanted to make sure to do the soft-spoken version for you guys that like that more. So, let's get started. This is actually the first item I'm going to show you in person here, but they sent this along with it. It's a bag, and apparently when you receive it, it's this colour, and then it slowly over time becomes this colour, and eventually becomes this colour. The reason for that is just aging with this kind of material. Over time it gets a little darker, so it's kind of neat to learn. Really beautiful pattern here at the bottom. So I have done Noonday hauls before. I think I've done 2. And this is my 3rd, I believe. This is the bag. You can see it's a very light tan colour because it's new. I'm going to show you both the outside and inside of this bag. For those of you who are not familiar with Noonday, it is spelled Noonday, and it's all handmade. This is the inside of the bag. It's got this blue and white lined pattern. To be honest, it's not really a pattern that I like very much on the inside, but I like the outside of the bag. And I do like it on the inside, it's just not my favourite. Zipper, a really nice white clean zipper down here. It's so beautiful because it's lined with the same kind of leather material here. And then a really deep pocket. Pull it out. Same material. Has a second zipper and pocket identical to this one. It's got some great work along the what are these called? Handles. I'm going to show you up close. You can kind of see it's really all detailed. Each part, and then it's got this great pocket in the front. It's got a really big buckle to it. The tag on it says, of course it says Noonday collection. It says style made with love. it's made, yeah, this was made in India. It says this piece was made by artisans in India who are rising out of poverty. Everyone involved in the creation process receives a fair wage and financial and technical training, as well as enjoying safe working conditions. Although Indian women often have fewer opportunities than men, our artisan business partners focus on employing women, offering them the opportunity to care for their families and experience personal flourishing. So I like supporting this company because women from around the world get the opportunity to have jobs and make some beautiful products in, like they said, a safe environment, safe working conditions, and provide for their families. So yeah, I really like this bag. This bag, I'd been eyeing it for quite a while. I don't really buy bags. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you probably know that I tend to like hand-me-downs or things like that, or really cheap bags. Like I wouldn't normally spend a lot, but this was a part of a fundraiser that I'm doing. I'll tell you about that in a minute, I guess, but I was willing to put a little bit more towards it for that reason, so pretty excited about it. It's really pretty. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to show you is actually something my friend ordered. 3 of us ordered all together because you get the shipping like as one price. I think it's like $6.95 or something like that, US dollars, for shipping, no matter what you get. So you can put a bunch of people on one order, and then you just split that shipping cost. And then, but you do have to live close enough that you can, you know, give it to people when you're ready to, when you receive it. So they're cool and they let you do that. Little sticker that says Noonday. I already opened this in when I received it, so there was this really cute little ribbon around it, like yellow and white kind of twine, a string. So it doesn't look as pretty as when it arrived, but it's still very clean and cute. And of course it has a little bit of bubble packaging here. Oh, how great is that sound? It's a pair of earrings. Really beautiful sound it's making. This looks like some turquoise beads, and then these gold. 3 gold pieces hanging down. Let's see, this was made in Peru. So they have groups of women working in lots of different countries. So you can see it says, "Style made with love in Peru." I've said this before in other Noonday hauls, but the thing that I really like about this company is that not only is it supporting women in other countries that don't have the opportunities that we might be having here in the US or in other countries. But not only does it do that, but they also make jewelry that's quite appealing. I've definitely purchased from companies sort of like this before, but in all honesty, I kind of pity purchased just because I wanted to support the cause, not because I like the jewelry. Whereas with Noonday, I really like their style, and they purposely try to make things that are really, desired or liked by people in the US. So, and not just in the US, but it's like sometimes you see those like paper bead bracelets that like all look the same, and kind of they're not really well made, and yeah, it's just not really appealing. But these are really nice. They're made really well, and there's something I would buy at like World Market or Anthropology. It's really cool style. Not that I would actually ever be able to afford something from Anthropology. Man, that store's expensive. But it's got some really cool stuff though. Okay. Next, I have a few bags that they send some of the items in these cute little bags. By the way, I should mention, because a lot of you will probably ask, let me show you my nails. I don't know how well you can see, but these are like scenes. If you can see, this one's like that's supposed to be a giraffe, kind of sunset kind of thing. This is a big tree. This is a tree. Same sort of thing. Supposed to be kind of a sunset behind it. Some really cool patterns. This one was supposed to be an elephant. It's a little hard to see. Some birds flying in the air. And basically, I had my friend, and this side is all cheetah print. I had a friend of mine do my nails because I have a video that I'm doing soon. It's like a travel to Africa video. And so it's fun to match the fingers, so I told her, can you do something cool that's like travel to Africa? And so this is what she did. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Okay. So, I love this bracelet. I ordered this one. Also, another friend of mine who was part of this order, she got one too. This is a really pretty one. I'll show you. So it just slides on like this. It's quite thin, so you push it on and then it rounds. And there you have it. There's one side that has these bumps, really cool grooves in it, and the rest are plain, which I like. I like that a lot. I tend to like asymmetrical things a lot, so I like that. And this one was made in Kenya. It's really pretty. I was going to guess India, but it's Kenya. So this one says, this piece was created by talented metal workers living in the slums of Nairobi, Kenya. Artisans in Kenya have long been renowned for creating beautiful brass pieces. I didn't know that. By harnessing these local craft traditions, our artisan business partners are creating dignified jobs for people in vulnerable community, all while preserving their unique cultural heritage. Cool. Okay, I'll just leave that on. Why not? Okay. bubble wrap. I'd pop one of these, but it's way too loud. It'll wake someone up. Okay. Now, this is a grouping of bracelets. Okay. Comes like this, and you can change the grouping. You can wear just one, you can wear them all, you can wear a few. You can change which way you want to wear them, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total, and you can just slide those on, kind of like bangles in a way. They all have different patterns, so this one has a really neat pattern, tinier design on this, some texture, which is the same as this one down here. And then of course the big statement one kind of has an ivory colour to it, and then this one is like pounded metal kind of look to it. Let's see, where's this made? Okay, so this one is made in India. It says this piece was made by artisans in India who are okay, same as the last one that I read about, made in India. So yeah, really cool. So, have you guys ever heard of a channel on YouTube called Mr. Kate? Mr. Kate. It's kind of an ironic name. It's an interesting name. A really cool channel. She is a designer. She does interior design, she does DIY, she does fashion, she does all sorts of really cool things. I love her channel, and I was watching one of her room like makeovers kind of today, and she did it with someone on YouTube that it's a YouTuber who had a bedroom she wanted redone, and so Kate came in and did it, and I guess this girl, I don't remember her name, but she has like something like 5 million subscribers on YouTube, which is like, wow, that's a lot of people. So I clicked on her channel just to see kind of what it was about, and she actually had a video that she put out, looks like fairly recently, and it's about sounds that are like so satisfying to listen to. So I don't know if she knows much about ASMR. She does not have an ASMR channel, but she and her sister sit down and they have a really good mic and they start doing really cool sounds, like they open a can of Coke, and that was amazing because you hear the click and then you hear the bubbles fizzing. That was kind of inspiring for me, but it's also cool to watch because I've noticed a lot of videos out on YouTube now that are about the most satisfying sounds in the world. If you've seen those, it's basically ASMR, but that people have not identified as ASMR. So you can look those up, and it's really like watching an ASMR video. It will be like all these cool sounds and also visuals that are really, they call them oddly satisfying, because I guess it's just interesting that you haven't discovered that it's ASMR, which is an oddly satisfying sound or visual. So that was kind of neat to see a channel that big that is just kind of exploring sound. And there have also been a lot of videos being put out by, I think it's called W Magazine, if I'm not mistaken, where they have celebrities come on and do ASMR sessions. So I think it was Kate Hudson I watched recently do one, and they whisper and they tap on things and they talk through things, and it's really neat to see them kind of figure out how to do an ASMR video. And then, like, they actually are really triggering, like they give you a lot of tingles, in my experience at least. Okay, so I did have one more bag. Oh, I do have one more. Let me see. Here it is. This one is empty because it had the bracelet, the same bracelet as this one, because my friend got the same thing. So if you watched the no talking version of this, and you see that empty bag, and I point at it and don't open anything from it, that's why. It was just the same thing as this inside. Okay, so this is the last necklace I'm showing you. If you look, it's got a really pretty pattern. The top beads are a pale pink. Then there's 2 sets of gold beads with a tiny bit of turquoise, and that's really hard to see probably on the camera, but and then there's like a darker blue on the bottom strand there that captures it a little bit more, and it's a great sound. Again, this is a friend ordered this one too. And then it actually has a little cute, you know, at the back of your neck where the clip, it clips together. It's got this really neat piece here. It's interesting. It's very light. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, so when you pull this off, this plastic piece, and it's fringes in there. Oh, I wouldn't have even known that. Oops, I better put it back on for my friend. Oops, daisies. Oh well, it's sticking out a little, but that way she'll know. I thought that was kind of like what it was, but it's just plastic covering the fringe. Very smart. Okay. So, that's that one. This one was made in India as well. Looks like a lot of the things we chose happen to be made in India. Where was the bag made? Don't remember. Let me see. Yeah, India. I'm not surprised on that one. I definitely tend towards Indian and Middle Eastern styles, so I'm not surprised that a lot of things I picked out were made there. This one, got our 3 little cute bags, this, and like I said, these had little bows, like really cute twine, yellow twine, and here's our bag. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I said earlier that I would tell you what the fundraiser that I was participating in. It was basically the thing that I've been mentioning in a few videos called Harvest Pack. That's the organization I've been raising money for. And with that money, I'm going to do a day of packing meals for children and adults around the world who are hungry. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, I have a video on it that gives more details. I just wanted to briefly mention that's what the fundraiser, there's like a portion of proceeds from these things that went towards my Harvest Pack fundraiser. So yeah, if you want to watch that video to get more information, you can just probably put into your YouTube browser ASMRVilla, which is my channel, and then just put Harvest Pack. Harvest as in harvesting corn, and then pack as in packing a meal. Yeah, sorry, I'm terrible with like leaving a link. I know I've told you guys that. You guys are so sweet, and some of you actually leave links for me because you know I can't do it on my own. I have some issues. Anyway, long story. Thank you guys for all your help on that. Some of you even put like time marks on my videos. You're amazing. You guys are really cool. Thank you so much. Okay, have a good night, you guys. Hope you sleep well.